Good evening, this is your Mayor Col Murray with a council meeting report, a council meeting with a difference with our COVID lockdown here in Tamworth, and all our councillors working from home this evening through technology. So quite interesting and just a little challenging. This evening, a mayoral minute that I proposed was adopted by the council to lobby the state government to reverse a decision that they'd made with respect of claiming development contributions which have been the providence of council over the last few years to support the compliance operations of the council. It gave us the capacity to approach our compliance a little differently. We were choosing to put the resources into providing an educational focus on compliance rather than the heavy hand, which is obviously always going to be the less costly way. So council will take that matter up with the local member and in writing to the minister to seek to have that decision either delayed or have some consultation about it, but time will tell. Another item on the agenda this morning this evening was council did resolve to put a planning proposal in to change the one of the conditions in the development application for the accommodation component of our pilot training facilities at the airport. We've got no need for international pilot training now with our borders closed. Council's been carrying quite a heavy loss for those facilities, but we currently have quite a significant number of Pacific Island workers who work in our food processing industries under accommodation at the airport. Whilst there's a short-term arrangement with those workers, council wishes to just shore up that opportunity over time in changing our LEP to be able to accommodate those short-term worker contracts. It is always our intention in the long term to rebuild the capacity in pilot training, but that will have quite a long lead time, and this resolution this evening presents an opportunity for council to not only recover some funds for that quite large and expensive facility, but also to provide a very, very valuable service to our food processors who are finding it extremely difficult to get accommodation for their workers. Another matter on the agenda this evening was our So council in another resolution this evening did support a recommendation to go out to expression of interest for two of our pastoral properties. These are properties, one being the ranch off Oxley Lane and another being the site of the proposed organics recycling facility on Gidley Appleby Road. They're relatively small parcels, although one is 600 odd acres at the ranch and another smaller one at where the proposed organics recycling facility is. But council did resolve to go to expression of interest for local farmers, giving the opportunity to graze some of the quite extensive feed that's with these favourable weather conditions has produced a large body of feed on both those properties. Council has resolved to call for expressions of interest from locals to seek that opportunity for grazing. So that was supported by the council this evening. Doesn't alter our strategic objectives for both of those properties, but short-term opportunity for some neighbours. And that brings our meeting report to a close. I'd like to thank everybody for taking the time and their interest in watching this evening, and thank you again. And we'll see you in 2 weeks' time.